Welcome back, guys. TTHUB MC LAN number 4. One guy's just in the toilet, so it gives us a little bit of time to introduce our teams. We're playing.
Some minutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
got your mic down. You're all set.
Adjusting my TD Sports Draco Captain headset, available now at all major retailers.
Check it out, mwave.com.au. Pick one up. I think it's $99.
Yeah, around that.
Yep.
90 bucks. 90 bucks. Alright, guys, so we will be going live very soon on TTHUB. We've got SiK versus auRa. Those are the two teams. Had a bit of a mental blank, even though it's written on my screen here at the moment.
Well played.
It's gonna be a long, awesome day of Counter-Strike and casting. It's gonna be great. This is the first half of the day because there are 16 teams.
Yep.
There's capacity for 8. So just so you guys know, we'll be posting the SiK AM information thread in the chat as well. So make sure you guys get involved, have a bit of a chat, ask any questions in the stream if you want. But basically how it works is there's 16 teams at this LAN. We can play 8 at once. So there's going to be 8 teams in the AM group and 8 teams in the PM group. So that means a lot more people get to play.
Easy.
A lot
Check
more
out the
prize
brackets
money.
if you're confused.
Yep, the brackets will be in that thread as well, which will be linked there.
Yep.
And yeah, it means that you just be a lot more people playing, which is brilliant. Exactly what you want, guys. So we're just waiting for this to start. This is D_nuke. For those of you guys who don't know, this is a CT-sided map. SiK did win the team choice side. And as far as predictions go, like I honestly predict SiK to win this one. I think SiK should win this one. They have a bunch of people who've been to nationals, played CGP, all that kind of stuff, etc. Been around for a long time, you know. So
you're expecting some big things from them.
But you know, auRa are playing really sharp, and LAN is LAN. LAN is very different to online. You know, for example, the old Mecha TT team in Counter-Strike Source, they came in. They were like a CG. You know, a low CGI ranked team, and they came 3rd at the Nationals just because they played really well. They were really confident. People play very differently on LAN than they do online because people aren't as confident. Their peaks aren't as confident. You know, their comms aren't quite as good. People are yelling in your face. That
the
kind
entire
of stuff,
environment's
you know?
completely different to what you used to at home on your own, or you know.
And I mean, people always talk about that, and people are like, no, it's just because they're some kind of fucking pimply nerd, mate. But no, it's not like that at all. It's definitely very different in LAN. Definitely very different. So we're just waiting for people to .auRa at the moment. Just going to read you guys out the names really quickly. For the CTs of SiK, we have Nikez, Fooster, Iceman, Gerton, and SiK of it, who is actually lazy. For the Ts, we've got a name, AJK, YYNK, Sequence, and Dizzy, as we're just waiting for the last couple of guys to .auRa. Sequence is, just going to type in here. Press Control plus space. Hopefully help him sort out his issues. As always, there's a few teething issues in internet cafes until people go through it at the moment. But what I might ask real quick is ask our bracket guy, Versatile, mate. Can we get an update of any teams made it out of the groups, or is anyone confirmed? Yeah, so we'll get you guys that update pretty soon. The Good Luck Have Funs have come out. Jeremy, Spud, Tate, mate.
We're away.
Let's switch to the in-game view.
Map of nuke.
And we
flick
will
it
go.
over.
We'll get ready to go.
There we go.
Alright, so we are in the in-game view here at the moment. Woody, mate. 25 gifts. He's smashing the competition compared to 1. So let's watch this setup here at the moment. It looks like we're going to have SiK of it going outers, also with Iceman doing the outers as well. Just going to go in here, and there's a couple uppers. Just waiting for an execution to see what's going to happen. Smoke into hut. YMK smoked off. Anime boosted up. Are they going to do the old 1.6 strat? I think they are. They're going to do the old 1.6 strat of boost up through white. But no, they're not. As Iceman does get a nice frag down. Dizzy does reply. It looks like it's going to be an uppers execution through Annex as well as through hut. 4v4. Still very winnable. Still very winnable for the CTs. As Gerton's just rotating. SiK of it's trying to get some frags down. They have dropped down low as Dizzy does get binked by his teammate there, unfortunately. Just going to watch this set up here at the moment. Planning in a very normal spot. SiK of it. Just trying to kill Sequence, who's playing the get right role of the really annoying little beta that sits around and just shoots people in the side of the head, and he did exactly his role there. Fooster does get one onto YYNK though. Fooster's trying to get that other frag, and he does manage to get that one. Sequence does take him out. Pops another kill into his stat track. Exactly what you want. Dizzy currently 1v1ing. Hopefully Sequence will be able to help him out. Peek out. Trying to kill him. Fooster's jumping through, but no. Fooster gets taken out. 1-0 to auRa. that confidence.
It seriously is.
So just
Very well played.
Just to go over what they did basically is they ran through here, they boosted 2 up onto yellow, come through Annex and 3 Annex. At the same time they had 1 or 2 run out Hut, 1 or 2 run out Squeaky, and one guy basically ran back in and did what we call the get right. And what he does there is very, very common on Mirage and also on Nuke. And what like the kind of get right role does is he just sits around and waits for people to rotate and shoots him in the side of the head, and he did a wonderful job. Killed Lazy, killed one other guy, and won his team.
That's all you can hope for, yeah, in that position. Really well played.
Secured the round for sure.
So shots coming out here on radio. SiK takes down auRa's YNK, and this is looking like a nice little round coming out here for the CT side here. They definitely want to start racking up these rounds. Sorry. Beautiful kills here from A-Name coming on in, but unfortunately for him, he's left in quite a tough predicament. 1v3, and he's just dancing around here at the back of auRa's. So he's looking to just jump on up top here as he's faced with another player, Mr. Fuster, and takes him out there with a nice little shot. Not much happening. He currently is just dancing still around back outside these auRa's, but they got old Peach and 50 there, just coming in, slaughters him from the side. Mr. Griton from side of auRa's, and that's 1-1 on the scoreboard now. So a nice little turnaround from the Eco team.
I think the auRa guys just weren't prepared for the push.
Yep.
As we saw, 4 of the SiK guys pushed through ramps. I think 1 pushed through Hut, and they just really weren't prepared for the push. Girton just bought a Nova. It came out black and then went white.
That's all you need.
It's converted. Christianity is real. Alright, so Girton's just pushing through here at the moment, trying to push up to ramps. Let's see if they're going to play aggressive yet again. Nope, they're just doing the stock standard flash. Smoke, I mean. Very similar. You can almost treat ramps like you treat Nana at Ferno kind of thing, you know?
Yep.
Once you smoke it, you can smoke it again. They're not going to be able to push through it because it's a little chokehold. You just can spray them down and GG, kill them. SiK of it's just trying to kill one guy. He's got a PD50 up on top of yellow. Nice common strat, which works really well because the PD50 is very accurate. Can get the nice binks, and he does get a bink right there, straight down to 14 HP. Good work. He's just going to dodge that flash very easily. Watching where the other guys are. Fuster's just waiting on a line here. A bit of a risky line because you can just get one beat off that line straight away by the auRa guys. It looks like YNK is just searching out for the frag. Girton does push into Hut though with the Nova, but no, gets taken down by AJK LAN. Nichols gets a double kill there straight away. SiK of it is finally
P90
get that frag.
Only took about 2 to 3 seconds to connect, but he finally hit his target.
Yeah, break is Girton. There we go. So break is Girton. Buttfuck 7. We'll go with that one. Alright, so basically let's have a look at the scoreboard here really quickly. Early rounds, nothing much happening. The scores are going to be pretty even because it was a pistol round win and then a couple of wins. The auRa guys are getting a couple of frags. They are playing sharp, but SiK are also playing very sharp because they've got the experience. Let's see what happens here at the moment. Not going to be nothing too crazy. Girton's trying to go for that early pick with the Nova. Old Breaks just shooting it through. Iceman does get a frag down though on sequence. He pushes through Squeaky. Like I said, this is the confidence that a team portrays who have been playing at the top level for a while and are very decent. And this is why LAN experienced teams are such like a different commodity on LAN compared to what they are online. Because you see the Iceman, he knows they're on eco and he knows he's pushing alone and he runs through and catches them off guard no matter what. Because the auRa guys don't necessarily have that sequence running through their head of, right, I have to watch this, I have to watch that, I have to know that people are coming through this kind of area. They just run straight in. 3-2 is 3-1 is the score, sorry. Very, very common score to be happening. Not too many frags coming out. No one's standing out too much along the board. People just getting their general frags out, waiting to see where this push goes. It looks like it's going to be an ESC uppers execution. Smoke, flash coming straight through. Can we get some of these entry frags coming out? Looks like the CTs have decided to fall back. Nickers is here. YNK does get the entry frag. Finally, Sequence does get one after getting a bink smashed onto him. Lazy not in a very good position, unfortunately. It's a bit hard to get out of there, but no, smashes YNK. What a shot. Really smart play there. Oh no, it takes a name as well in the back. Wonderful work there by Lazy, catching 2 of the enemy players really off guard. Sequence does get himself a frag there though. He's going to wait for Lazy to come up. Lazy does smoke, does flash up, sorry. He does take down another one. Sequence replies, it's a 1v1 situation now. Sequence, can he get the
grenade
and take on to Iceman? Iceman takes down Dizzy, so it's a 1v1 situation. 3v1, this is a very crucial round for the T's. The T's can use this to snowball. The defuse has started, he's staying on it. Sequence does take him down, a 4 down for Sequence. Lazy's efforts were not enough.
That's some huge stuff.
That was some huge stuff. Very good work there by Lazy. Very, very good work there by Lazy. Sequence, mate, showing that he's not just an onliner. Like a lot of people have been saying about these auRa guys. They've been saying, you know, onliners. You saw them talking before that, you know, Dizzy had his name as the online legend or something like that before.
Yep.
But they're obviously showing that they can do a bit of stuff at LAN, but they haven't won yet, so we'll see how they go in the future. Looks like Lazy's going to do a get right smoke and then nade towards outers. Breaks for himself a smoke ready. Nichols just running through. Iceman's sitting on the floor. An interesting thing to notice is that these CTs are playing on the floor. They're not playing up on the rafters. So what they did then was they just double naded through to try to get the kills. Nichols just misses his nade, unfortunately. As Anime does get one out as Fuster replies onto a name as well. YNK looks like he was about to set up for an execution there. But unfortunately, that's not going to quite happen. So, oh yeah. Just going to headshot his teammate. We'll see what happens here at the moment. AJK is going for a pick at ramp. Let's see if he can make this pick happen. There is an enemy sitting there. Just searching out for that frag here at the moment. 54 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time. Oh, Fuster. Bink, and then a chest shot. Takes it down straight away. YNK knows where this guy is, though. This is a winnable situation, but it's not going to be easy whatsoever. Because Fuster's going to pick straight into his crosshair, but YNK not paying enough attention. Doesn't manage to secure that frag, unfortunately. He's going to walk along. Fuster's still peeking out quite a lot, though. So if YNK just walks up and watches his lines properly, he will be able to get a frag there. He does get a bit of damage on a Fuster. Fuster's going to fall back. Jumping straight down underneath him. See if he can secure this frag here at the moment. Fuster's just walking his way around behind the back of the head. Assist by AJK. 4-2. Not a bad scoreline. Are they going to be forced into an eco? Sequence is just sitting rolling in cash right at the moment. He'll be dropping his teammates. The Petty Fitties of grace. Petty Fitty of grace.
Of justice.
Yeah, the Petty Fitty of justice. We'll see what happens here at the moment. auRa, let's see if they boost yellow. Because they've been aiming very well. No, it looks like it's possibly going to be an uppers or a ramps push.
Well, into...
or a vent drop.
Good old lobby here.
So it's not going to be like another ESC upper strat here.
Not even going for the vent drop here. They're going for the A. And at the moment here, this has not panned out at all how they're expecting. SiK just picking up frag after frag, down to one last player standing, Mr. Sequence, who doesn't stand a chance against it. He's down. 5-2 hits that scoreline here, and auRa really just cocked up that round.
Yeah, interesting Nova strat there by Break, deciding to stay all the way in crows and doing 3 damage per shot. But it paid off, I guess. He didn't die. The rest of his team got a lot of kills. Also, really good work there by Fuster, as you saw. I'm just going to go into explain it to you guys. He's the Rams player, and what he has to do is as soon as they take uppers, he drops down through here, and he can actually kill the guy running out of vents. It's a very good job, because what you can do is you can shoot, you know, all the guys who are dropping vents, and they're not going to be able to plant. Because a lot of the time what they'll do is, like you said before, they'll drop down, they'll get the plant, and that's what you want on an eco. You don't necessarily have to win an eco. If you get a plant, that's the money that you really need. And look at this outers once again. This is a double eco. Lazy's been shot down straight away. Already on 37 HP. He's fallen the whole way back. Just watching his outers push at the moment. Sequence is going to be running across with that Doog. He's got the Dougal. Can he make something happen? He's peeking out. Just dodges a flash there for the moment. The cross has been smoked. No, Iceman comes up at exactly the right time, but then gets smashed down by a name. Fuster's going to be rotating here pretty soon, you'll be able to see. Gerton's just shooting out of crows. He's jumped himself out. He's taking down a few of these guys. A name now has himself an M4A1 silence and almost shoots his teammate again. These guys are on edge. Maybe they're aiming so well because they just smashed like 7 Red Bulls. He gets taken down by Nichols though. That's why MK's just searching around, trying to get himself a frag. Exactly what you want. Just try to get a couple of frags. Oh, so many of them were so low as well there. He could have got a triple kill, I think, then pretty easily. That's only chest shots they would have died.
Yep.
But unfortunately for them, 6-2, they did have to double eco. It's a really weird eco situation for auRa, I'll explain, because they won the pistol, then they lost, so they had to double eco, and then they bought and lost, so they had to eco again, and this is where we are right now. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this is when rounds start snowballing, when you start losing a few. But also what happens as well, guys, is remember, when you lose more rounds in a row, you get more money each time. So if you're a terrorist and you've lost 5 rounds in a row, you can get about 2,700, I think it is, every single round after that. So that means that you can buy a IDF Defender, which is $2 grand, plus some armor, plus a flash every single round. But it looks like it's going to be an uppers execution here at the moment. As there's quite a few frags coming down. Now it's all up to Fusto. The Fusto man, he's popping out of crows. Unfortunately, the shot gets missed. He can't spam through that box very effectively because he has got an M4. He gets naded down, and then he manages to get that headshot, or get that shot, sorry, straight through the edge of the box. While YNK's waiting. 2 HP versus 22 HP. What's going to happen? Let's watch back to YNK. Fusto takes him down. 2 HP. Got a double kill. Close, close. Just so you guys know, that box out of crows, you can't spam through the whole of the box if you've got an M4, but I believe you can with an AK. It's the same with Dust 2 lowers.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, pretty much the same thing.
Didn't know that. Learn something new every day, I guess.
Here's the quiet troll. I would yell, but it wasn't worth it. Fuso not getting fired up enough. Trying to make them a little bit angry. But that's alright. What can you do?
So we go 7 rounds, 2-2. Things here looking quite nice and tantalizing for the SiK guys. They're in quite a comfortable little lead here at the moment as we rock and roll with another round. Chris, I'm going to need you to start clicking that mouse sometime soon here. Smokes come out on the side of radio here as a hard push is coming in through from auRa. They're going to go for it. Yes, they are going in blind here. And SiK here potentially could get a few huge frags. Fusto there. Oh, pronounced Fusto?
Fusto.
Fusto, yep. Fortunately, dropping there to one of the AKs, and this could potentially be a nice little ramps to lowers plant. SiK, though, still just doing a good little job of defending these 2 little sites, doing some fancy little work in the good old vents. We have Break here pushing on through the ramps, and this round now has really just slowed down here. I thought auRa might have pushed through nice and fast onto the side. They've decided to try and go back through lobby, and it has cost them dearly. They've lost 3 people in that lobby here. It's down to a 3v1 here, all left up in the hands of Mr. AJK LAN.
Ooh, sharp.
Who, yeah, exactly as Chris just said, exceptionally sharp maneuverings. Just back-to-back frags there, but unfortunately can't finish off the round as Nickez comes in and strikes him down on the good old A bomb site there. So 8-2 here. It goes the scoreline here. SiK doing some quite fancy work on the defensive end of the map of Nuke. There's the scoreline, guys.
Yeah,
and
so
Chris, I'll chuck it back to you.
Yeah, and like no players standing out amazingly, which is, you know, like don't take that as saying anyone's playing bad or anything, but that's like, it's what should happen. Everyone should be carrying their weight. If you're looking at the CTs here, you know, they've all got positive KDs, and that's exactly what you want to do. 8-2 is a score. It's a good score line, but, you know, I feel like this is almost one of those score lines that doesn't exactly do it justice of the game, because it's quite close.
It's extremely close.
They sense a vent drop there. They just nade in. Good work there. I think that auRa that last round had exactly the right idea. They just didn't execute it properly because they got double killed.
Yep.
I think that's the right thing. I don't think those are bad ideas at all. And YNK gets that frag. Dizzy gets an entry frag there. He's trying to take down Iceman. Iceman does get a double kill. He should get taken down here by AJK. Yes, he does. And there's another frag coming up. He wants to kill Break. Oh,
what
sharp.
a shot.
What a sharp shot.
Damn!
What a sharp shot. Dizzy does take him down though. So this could be an eco round win for the auRa boys. Dizzy already on 2 frags, 100 HP versus Lazy. He's going to double flash in, but he's not going to go up the ladder. He's going to go for a bit of fake there. Let's see where he's sitting. He's just sitting up in here. He's probably going to hear him running around pretty soon. He's going to smoke up into crows. It looks like he's going to drop vents, and he's going to peek with it. No, he's just going to be walking through Annex. Let's see what he's thinking. In his mind at the moment, he doesn't know exactly where the enemy is, and now he does. Good drop through vents. Wonderful work there by Dizzy. Sharp
stuff, yep.
Sharp as a razor.
Deserved that round. Excellent stuff. 8-3 goes to scoreline here. auRa kicking back here on the T side. That was a very, very nice little bit of offensive work from him here. Chris, you said SiK's going to win this, but currently auRa is doing quite a nice job on the harder of the 2 sides. Harder, yeah. T definitely harder.
Yeah. It's
on
this
map.
Yep. I mean, 11-4 is a score that I would have predicted for the CTs to win this side.
Yep.
It's on the way to doing something like that now. But if auRa win this round, CTs they're going to have to eco. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we could end up with quite a different story on that scoreline by the half.
Yeah, definitely. SiK of it does get a frag straight away. I think that was on the guy who was up in yellow. He should get another frag here if he can just secure that free fly. He's going to flash over and have a peek on the other side. Oh no! Takes down Dizzy with the bomb. Very unfortunate there for Dizzy. Lazy doing work yet again. Very experienced player. He's been around for a while. He's just trying to secure that other frag in the front of the yellow. YNK does take down Nichols. The CT guys are being very confident right now, looking around, and in the end it's paying off for them. As he's just waiting for the guy to jump down off yellow, which might or might not happen. Zika just got to search for that pick. Literally all auRa have to do right now is they just have to get the picks. Yep. That's what they have to do to win this round. They have to try to just search for the 1Bs, and we know they can do it.
because they are very sharp players currently.
That's why ManCage is going to walk up, probably searching out for that lazy frag, but he's got a bit of a crossfire. First is going to jump up into Crows, just watch uppers. SiK AM's there. Gerten's peeking out here. SiK AM's probably going to peek at the same time. Iceman does take them both down from behind. Went in dry. That's another round. 9-3. auRa, PD50s. No. Half buy PD50s. 12 rounds. Only a couple of rounds left to go before the end of the half. Looking at the scores yet again. Iceman setting himself up for a possible 20 bomb. Doing really well. Always a nice guy to talk to at LAN. Nice knife there by the lazy man. Gonna watch this setup, see where the T's go. Looks like a bit of ramps pressure coming on here at the moment with the pistols. They're running straight through the flashes and the HEs. AJK trying to get that entry frag. No, but Gerten takes him down. Fusa gets one. Gerten gets three, sorry. Lazy's already rotated. He wants those frags. Dizzy's picked himself up an AK and he's going to plant. But no, he gets taken down by Nichols there straight away just before the plant can go down. 10-3 is now the score. Like I said, setting himself up for an 11-4 half.
11-4, yep. There we go.
Setting himself up for 11-4 half. Could quite possibly happen. Cheater. Bit of yelling in the background. Nice.
Someone big just
That's what
went
we
down.
like. That's what we like at LANs. We like to get fired up. We like to get excited. Dizzy has bought himself an AUR. I'm watching this, man. I gotta watch this. He's got to get. I think honestly, they're really pissed off at lazy outers because he's doing a good job. That's where Get Right plays on CT as well. He's doing that Get Right smoke, and he's just like,
oh, he's been.
Look at that. Look at that. Yet again, he's just being annoying. He's being very annoying and getting the frags, and I think he's the reason that. He's the reason that that SiK are winning quite a lot of rounds here, because he's got the ability to get the frags, but also the very important ability to not die. Like, it sounds pretty obvious,
just
right?
gotta hold.
But the ability to not die and run away, and then retake as a 5 versus, or as a 3 versus 3, or retake as a 4 versus 4. You know, it's much better if you can run away. It's the same with ramps. Like the strategy that we used to play for ramps when I used to play with 3H was basically that just don't die. If you're going to die, run away, because you want to retake as a team, because Nuke has a lot of entrances but a lot of little chokeholes, so you want to try to retake from as many different positions as possible. It looks like Sequence and stuff are just searching out for the frags.
Nice. A few shots there dinged off from good old Break. 11-3 is the scoreline here. SiK has done some fantastic plays in these last few rounds. Having a quick look at that scoreline here. Still no one really topping over anyone else. There's, you know, no huge standout performances here. Just some really good teamwork, which is what you need on a map like this. Yeah, we're just following Break now into
Uppers execution.
Yeah, Uppers.
Here we go.
A few shots coming out onto this hut here. Players falling left, right, and center here. They haven't gone the vent drop, and that is going to be the end of that round because SiK is all over it like a rash. Bam, 12-3 at the half. Lock that one in.
Look at those scores from the SiK guys. Like basically the same frags.
Exactly.
And exactly the same deaths.
Yep.
For everybody. You don't see that very often. And almost exactly the same assist. Doing a pretty good job. I mean, having less assists isn't always a bad thing because it means you're getting headshots, which is exactly what you want to do. The stats will be published for this event as well, guys, thanks to our one and only versatile BFG. So make sure you check the cybergamer.com.au thread, and we'll see what's happening. But it looks like an uppers execution here at the moment. An ESC/NIP uppers execution. Iceman's going to try to search for that frag. Gerten does get an entry frag straight away. And AIM does reply with one. auRa have been winning quite a few pistol rounds today, but it looks like this one's not going to go their way. As Sequence just comes through Crows, he needs to get this frag. Yes, he does. He slows down his shots finally and concentrates. Now it's a 1v4 total for him. Only 3 alive. Now he's going to try to compete against. Sequence is just getting shot around and binked. Let's see where he jumps to. If you think about yourself, what would you do in this 1v1 situation? Let's see what Sequence is going to do. He's going to walk back out of Crows. The enemies are going to be trained in on Crows, though. In an interesting position there. But he just misses his shots because Foos is AD-ADing around. Crucial round for SiK. That should make it 15-3, like I said before, and that's going to be very unfortunate for the auRa boys. So
that
are they going to PD50
really
armor?
Is,
yes, they are.
It's quite a harsh scoreline. Like you said, this is a close game. 13-3, you know, on paper, wouldn't represent that at all. You know, I'd say pretty much.
And I think
decimation.
if SiK get the bomb down this round, or even if they win the round, I think aura's a bit stuffed. They've gone for the risky PD50 armor buy.
Certainly.
If you have a look at their money, you know, they've all got basically nothing left in the bank.
If they can't
only 3
come out
rounds to
trumps
play
here,
with.
yeah, it's going to be quite their downfall here.
See where the CTs
Following
are
these
holding
auRa guys, they're just defending in nice and tight on this A bomb side here. Bomb is still situated within that lobby. They're about to push in here.
Just waiting for something to happen here at the moment.
This is like the quiet before the storm, Chris.
That's right. The T's are just waiting for them to push in. It's exactly what they need to do. They're watching every single angle. They've thrown their pre-nades. Gerton's just going to be spamming into uppers, but not going to run into anyone here at the moment. He's actually getting shot back. Here, 3 HP. Everything counts, I guess. Knickers is coming around here. It looks like he might be buying an AWP later because he does have head armor PD50 on the T side. Is it going to be an uppers execution? I think it is. Let's watch Knickers here at the moment. Does get a bink onto a name. A name does get taken out. SiK AM pushing up here at the moment. YNK does get the frag onto him as well. YNK gets a knife onto Fooster. Zequence takes down Iceman. Exactly what auRa wanted to do. Dizzy takes him down as well. 13-4. Great work. Great work. And that was the knife frag. Rolling in the cash monies now. Look at that. 5-2. Rolling the cash
The
monies.
sad thing for auRa here is that they're going to really need to put on their Superman suits. They can't slip up, you know, even once here. Otherwise, this round is going to pretty much be out of their hands.
Exactly.
Hold on for another round. And they're just going to rocket on into this A once again. See what T side is up to. Flick it on over. I don't know what Chris's button config is.
This isn't God of War. What do I do?
Exactly.
Exactly, that's right. So we're just going to watch through where people are running at the moment. Looks like it's going to be a ramps execution. Iceman's running up through ramps here. Can he get the entry frag? AJK LAN takes one down straight away. Can he get that second frag? Iceman's coming up here at the moment. Takes him down with the automatic pistol. That thing is just powerful. Really.
Seriously,
it's just being ridiculously
packs
powerful.
quite a punch.
Picks himself up the gun. As he just get a frag, there is one sitting up top of Crows, but SiK could quite possibly get the plan here if they're going to run towards unders. Where's Dizzy? Dizzy's trying to rotate through this box. Very powerful spot where he just walked past. And AIM is just waiting in lowers, exactly where he should be. YNK is in interesting position, but he's getting covered by Zequence as Dizzy just takes down one of the Crows. Just going to swap back to him here at the moment. He's going to wait around window area. He's going to try to destine him through the wall quite possibly. Dizzy just walking around. Dizzy does take down SiK AM. And nice work. Alright, auRa. They can do this. I think I can.
Pretty much.
They're gonna happen.
Comeback train here. Wheels, are they in motion? They certainly are, but can it continue this way? That's what they're going to need to hope.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at it. The boomstick. The big
stick.
Big boom.
The hive.
The big green. Well, you can't really even call it the big green anymore because it's not green.
No one's green.
Yeah.
Unless you're you and you just run.
Yeah, so we're just watching him here. Dizzy, just walking through. He's going to try to get this pick, and they are going outers as well. Oh no, Dizzy misses that first shot. He's going to try to train him for that second one, but he's going to get swarmed. He's going to get swarmed if he doesn't watch it. Just a bit more coming on, just so you guys know. I'll swap back to Gerton. This is where he was shooting through. If you follow that line, it goes straight through. But he was missing it, unfortunately. I think he needs to retrain his spam spots. A nice pop flash is coming in. Fooster's going to try to search for that frag. Dizzy does manage to connect though onto Iceman. Sitting in a very powerful spot, but Fooster does get that frag down at ramps. AJK LAN gets headshotted by him, but no, Dizzy rotates for the next frag. He's running everywhere with that AWP. That man is hungry. As Gerton's just walking through outers here. SiK AM. Looks like he's going to be waiting for Gerton to walk up top of Crows, and then he's going to flash himself out of Squeaky. But Gerton's going to have a tough time, but he managed to take down Dizzy. He's going to flash through here. I'm going to walk through here, sorry. He's just waiting for someone. He's playing this one very smartly. Just waiting for the enemies to come out. SiK AM. Looks like he's going to be coming out of hut here. He does get smashed down a little bit by a name. Sitting in a very powerful spot there. Oh man, K is pushing through. They just want to end this round now. They want to go for those frags. Takes down SiK AM. Once again, like I said, being around is exactly what you need to do. Break, misses that shot. Running in with the Doog. Trying to get the 1Bs.
He's only got 20 seconds, Chris. Not much time. Oh!
Takes down Curtin.
Can't make the magic happen here. And auRa, they're picking up the AWP off of break. This is nice for them. They're feeling it.
Yeah,
Plot that scoreline.
SiK AM got that confidence, but auRa, I think after they won that pistol round, you know, you guys on stream should have been able to hear how crazy they were screaming.
Yep.
You know, they loved it. They loved it, and that's what they need to come back. If you're looking at the scores, once again, you know, everybody's about pulling their own weight. Most people are getting, you know, similar frag, but Dizzy that round won them the round for sure. They pick it outers and then rotate to ramps and they pick there as well. Did a very good job. Let's have a look at him going through ramps. See if he can get himself a pick off here at the moment. He has got an enemy walking into him. Let's just wait to see what will happen. Iceman's just walking through. He's going to smoke it off. Not much he can do. Yeah, going for that pre-fire. Nothing crazy abnormal. Fooster's nading outers. They're going to walk through outers here at the moment, peek it around, waiting. One thing you'll notice about these SiK guys is that they like to check every corner quite often, very much so. You saw with Break before, every single corner he was crouching around, he was peeking. Yeah, exactly. It's that discipline that you need. You know, if you go and watch a demo of someone like Zist from NiP especially, he's very good at doing that. He'll check every single corner, and it's impossible to get randed because you're looking at everything. You got 7 eyes in your head. You're looking at every corner at once. It's impossible. Royale looks like they're going to be rotating through lowers here. Sorry, that's it. He misses that shot. Unfortunately, trying to quick scope there. And this is SiK's opportunity to push in. They got to be flashing him. Yep, flashing and smoking. Exactly what they need. So they're going to be going unders. Lazy's already taken himself unders. Yeah, he takes down Sequence there. Wonderful job. I don't think they realised that he was going to come through. Lazy's going to hunt for those frags, which is exactly what he needs to do. So he's got 2 down. Can he get that 3rd one? He's just waiting out the back. YNK does reply with 1. YNK gets the double frag. YNK, Dizzy gets 1 as well. Playing out of his skin. Let's just take a minute to appreciate. And we're back in the action here, guys. YNK gets taken down by Nickers. And ADK takes him down. It's all up to Iceman. Iceman's sitting in that, what we call the gay room. Smoke goes down on the gay room. He gets spammed down. Dizzy is taken down. YNK is playing amazingly. Yeah, match before, this match.
I honestly thought auRa lost that. That slip up at the side of ramps from Dizzy's AWP. Almost cost him the round there. And the push in from, who was it? Nickez?
Yeah, the push.
Down ghetto into...
Oh, from SiK of it? Yep, yep, from Lazy down,
SiK of it, yeah,
down through the edge. Very, very good job. Yeah, auRa guys, definitely impressing this LAN. Doing better. Doing better than most people thought they would have done. Let's see if Dizzy can secure that first. The smoke, unfortunately, not landing in the right place, but that doesn't matter because the second one did. A name takes down 1 Iceman. YNK. It's an uppers execution with some outer smokes, and it's gone very well. As YNK takes down 1, can he take down the second one? No. The spray doesn't quite go his advantage. And this is when an AWP on nuke sucks. You got to retake with an AWP. Retaking with an AWP is just bad, especially seeing as Fusta's on low HP, and SiK of it is on full HP, but. They know where he is now. It's just going to suck because you've only got 1 bullet to play with at a time. Yep. Let's see what happens. Oh, Fusta going for that peak when I feel like he shouldn't have.
This is going to be rough.
It's plenty
of lowers. It's going to be rough, Chris. Could potentially come down to chance here.
Let's see what Vanny drops in.
He's running out of time.
He thinks it's uppers.
Sun.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. The old facepalm. And that's pretty much the round done and dusted here.
They're going to run into each other.
14-7.
They can hear each other.
14-7. Potential for an AWP. It's not going to happen.
He died. He died to the bomb. Dizzy died to the bomb. Alright, so what I'm going to do, Jeremy, is I'm actually going to explain to you why that could have been a good thing in some respects. Like I said, for the T's, if you lose 5 rounds in a row, you start getting more money.
True.
That cash flow resets. Is when you win a round, that resets. So, if they lose this round, there's very likely they'll have to double eco, which will bring it up to... you know, like 10-14, which is very close. So, you know, obviously losing a round is not what you want to do ever, but it's not the end of the world. Just because the score's 14-7, it doesn't mean that auRa are 100% out of this competition, but it very much relies on this round. Because if you look at their money, if auRa lose this round, they're going to have nothing left. It's going to be P250 armor for next round. SiK of it's just got a bit AFK. Gerton's running around. Looks like we're going to do a bit of a boost jump. Does he make it? I'm glad I got that on stream. Doesn't make the jump. Going to jump himself up. Let's see if he walks around the edge, or he's going to go straight for the peak. No, he's just going to go straight for the peak here. Dizzy does make a frag onto him, though, at outers. Very good work there. We're just going to jump over to the overview cam yet again. It looks like Fusta's going to flash into uppers, but he's not going to execute on that one. He's just shooting through into uppers. Sequence shooting through as well. Good situation for the CTs currently. The Ts have used pretty much all their flashes. AJK takes down 1. Fusta does reply, though, killing a name. It looks like he's going to be pushing into ramps. Nice pop flash there. That's one to definitely take notice of to get that guy. And he does manage to take him down. Fusta showing him who's boss. Dizzy just walking through there. Dizzy needs to get a frag right now. 100%. Nice. He gets that frag onto Iceman. Down to 2 HP. Oh, wow. Peeks back into ramps. Not a good peek to do, but an amazingly good shot by Fusta, doing exactly what he needed to do.
2v2 here, Chris. 15 seconds on the clock. That plant needs to go down here. And is going to because Mr. Sequence has fallen here. YNK, last man standing, 1v1. Plant goes down here. Quietness. A hush falls on the land. Oh! Sequence too sharp there from the vents. Well played to him indeed here. And guess what? auRa got the round that they desperately needed, sir.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said before, you know, on the last map, if you're walking out of the smoke, you're going to have a hard time to see. Yep. So it was good that he planted the bomb he planted in the smoke, but unfortunately he walked out the side that auRa was waiting for him.
Yeah, it came down to chance.
He never want to run in front of his crosshair because...
it's going to be the end of you.
Yeah, he's playing pretty well. So just looking at the scores here at the moment, the auRa guys are catching back up. Unfortunately, a name not quite as much. Once again, the SiK guys all carrying their own weight. Very similar scores. A couple of 20s, 17s, 18s, etc. So doing a pretty good job. Let's watch the auRa. In. Let's see where this push is going to be. It looks like it could be an uppers push yet again. So auRa does get a bit flash. And Squeaky Door does open. Sequence gets a double frag straight away. Dizzy takes down one as well. And Name's just searching for the frag here. Iceman very low. Those automatic pistols, man. They're everywhere. Look at that pink one. The Fuchsia is... Oh, that's hilarious, mate.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you can't shoot off ladders
the old ladder shot.
You can shoot shotguns off ladders slightly, but obviously that's only close range. Just a bit of CSGO history for you guys, and source history. Pistols used to be 80% accurate off ladders. You could 1B someone from vents to crows. It has happened. I've done it even. And if I did it, anyone can do it. So, you know, it does happen. But now, they're not. As you just saw there with the automatic pistol, he's more likely to shoot himself in the foot
than he
is to shoot the enemy. So, there's an eco coming out. Unfortunately for auRa, it looks like SiK didn't have the double eco. They opted for the buy, just with very limited nades. They've got flashes and some HEs, and it's going to be an uppers push here at the moment. So let's swap back to YYNK. See if he can get a frag. Yes, he does. Gets that entry once again. He should get two, quite possibly three. He gets two down. Iceman takes him down. AJK gets one. Fuster replies, as well as Sequence. All up to Fuster. 1 HP. 1v2. It is winnable, but no. 14-10.
14-10.
14-10. They are pushed, like I said.
Bam! auRa is still in with a chance to potentially win this game here on Nuke. I mean, things were looking quite dire with a 13-2 or 13-3 scoreline at one stage.
Yep.
They've turned this one around.
13-3 scoreline at one stage, but they did manage to bring it back quite a bit. They will be forced into an eco this time, SiK. YYNK, once again, getting, like, I can't talk enough about what he's doing, like getting those entries. You've got those two frags, that's what you want to do. When someone's pushing uppers, you don't have to get a team down and, you know, make a frag moving montage about it. But you got that double kill, and that's exactly what you need to do when you're playing as a team.
Team can basically start opening up the bottle of champagne and celebrating, because it's, you know, perfect start to a round.
Oh,
it's not too good there from Dizzy, losing the side of ramps once again, going down. That eco.
Yep,
so those automatic pistols, Chris.
Yeah, man. These automatic pistols. We may as well take a second to talk about that when we're just waiting for something to happen. They're a very new addition. It was the latest patch. Yep. What, about a week ago, was it?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. They're quite accurate. They have a lot of bullets. And
fire rate's extremely good.
Yeah, and a very good fire rate. So, you know, they're definitely a possible alternative to the P250, as you see Gerton, who's breaking Iceman, have been opting for the automatics, but, you know, Nickers and Brad are going for the P2s, or, you know, other pistol types, and, you know, you saw YYNK switching between the P2 and that one as well.
Yep.
Like, it's fairly accurate, and you can running shoot it not too badly. The P250, though, is very running shootable. So, something happens there as well.
YNK just doing a great job. The ramp here actually working for him. Iceman taking down YNK there at the top of Heavens, or Nest. Uber Crossfire coming out here. auRa still in the uppers, and they have done the job. 14-11, they didn't lose on their opponent's eco, which I was kind of fearing there after Dizzy went down like a sack of potatoes at the start of ramps early on in that round here.
Interesting, if you take a look at the graph here as well, only one round in the whole game has been a bomb.
Yep.
The rest have been kills, and one time. But if you look at the thing for the Ts as well, like I said, they're just so smooth with their progression, with their kills, whereas the CTs are up and down just a little bit here at the moment, but we're just waiting for the next round to go out. Let's see where the push is going to be. Are we pushing through? Good. No. Nickers is trying to just get some of that spam. This is watching Dizzy at Outers. He's just sitting himself up on CT red here. And the smoke's not going to get him, so he should possibly get a frag here. If he gets his frag, it's going to be very, very good for his team. No, it's a bit of a fake frag. They're just searching for that pick at ramps, it looks like. Iceman's only walking through. Ramps has been working. The Ts have been taking ramps and getting that frag most of the time. Unfortunately, the guy at ramps has been dying. Double flash comes out. Let's see if Iceman can get the entry frag. Searching the lines where he knows the enemies do play quite often. Getting a few pre-fires, but like I said, they've left ramps open for him. This is going to go on the rotate here. See if he can make himself a frag. I know he wants to push out. He knows he wants to push out, but he's just waiting for it to see what happens. You can hear a few footsteps coming around. Looks like the T's are just waiting around. They're going to be coming into unders. Not planning straight away. Another very, very... I'll just pause this. A few kills just happened. Another very good thing as well to take note of, guys, is that you don't have to plant straight away. So many teams do that all the time. They run in, they try to plant straight away, and while they're planting, the CTs can just have a field day because you got one less person to watch the corners. And a lot of the time, people kind of turn around and look at the bomb that's being planted as well. So you're just going to get absolutely smashed. But there are quite a few good frags coming out. Royale 2v2 now. SiK gets one frag, but he gets replied by Sequence. He's going to jump through windows. Nichols takes him down, sitting in a good spot. Foos is in a very powerful spot here as well at the moment. He knows where the enemy is. Dizzy doesn't know where Fooster is, though. He's got to try to jump on the bomb. He's getting crossfire. He needed to make that frag to win this round. Unfortunately, it looks like this round is going to go the way of SiK.
Yep.
15-11, bomb explodes. Wow. Nikes with a 3 down. Good job. Old man from CS 1.6, very experienced player. Been around for many, many years playing computer games. So just looking at the scores here at the moment. Nothing, no one's standing out too amazingly yet again, but once again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, the auRa guys have come up quite a lot in the KD department compared to what they had before. And like I said with YNK, about lack of assists not necessarily being a bad thing, he's got the most frags and the least assists. He's getting the headshots. Yep,
certainly is. He's been getting. I can't wait to see his stats. Got him on Inferno too. So he's feeling the drive today. Slow little push here into the lobby, coming on out. The bomb just feeling its way around. Nade's coming out. Break there, opening up the frag count onto Dizzy. Oh. He goes down. Fooster there, straight onto YNK, and that could be it for auRa. Some of their two lead players here on the map of Nuke have fallen early in this potentially final round here. 15-11 it is. They're pushing in through the good old hut now. 3 of them looking to barge their way into A site. Smoke's coming out. Doing some nice job on the cross there. Bomb site A is there. So they're going for the plant. No, they're going for the frags. And it is working well for him here, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much it. 3v1 scenario here coming our way as a nade drops right next to Simon.
AJK just trying to retake
the plant finally coming out here. That was indeed an uppers plant. He's got one at the side door who's giving him quite a bit of a hassle. Don't think he's going to be able to do this. 2v1 scenario with him only on about half health here as he pushes in on through lobby, making lots of noise with his FAMAS up at the ready here. He knows there's one situated around this side, but Nika is there too sharp with the AK-47. 16-11, lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. SiK takes out auRa in round 2 here at the TTHUB CSGO Melbourne LAN number 4. Well played. Right. Well played to SiK.
Iceman almost dropping himself a 30 bomb. 16-11. Very respectable score. I predict SiK to quite possibly win the whole tournament.
The tournament? Yep.
So auRa playing out of their skin, showing that they definitely have what it takes to get out of groups. Yeah, showing definitely what they have what it takes to get out of groups. So doing a pretty good job there. YNK, I gotta go talk to that man. I think we should meet with him.
Bit of an interview
sometime pretty soon.
See what's cracking.
Interview is definitely a possibility, guys. So make sure you guys stick around. We're going to show you a different ad this time. It's not going to be the same one again, so that's all right.
Eric will probably still be in it, I think.
Yeah, I think Eric's gone and got changed. And no, the ads aren't live for the person that asked, but yeah, we're going to be swapping to one of those guys. The next game will be coming up pretty soon. Make sure you guys check out cybergamer.com.au. Check out the thread which we've got on there. And tell us, who you want us to cast. I mean, we're going to cast the best games possible, what we think that we should cast, but if you guys have anything that you want us to cast whatsoever, just let us know.
Chuck it in chat, we'll read it for sure.
Alright, thanks guys. Once again, I'm Chris Mayo Smith, this is Jeremy, Spud Tate from SYF Gaming. We'll be back with you very shortly at the TTHUB Melbourne Mid-City LAN number 4, facebook.com/SYF. Thanks guys, see you soon.